Welcome back. My name's Dave, and this is Macaro Siding, my N-scale layout. Today we finished the car repair shop. I 3D printed a bunch of details, and we're going to put them inside. But I'm just going to show you, this is what I've done while you were away. So, the building itself is built. I have test fit the structure in the interior structures. And they do fit very, very tightly. There is a light across here. It's in place with some epoxy putty holding it because they're made of silicone, and as probably you know, nothing sticks to silicone. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the details. We're going to put in the interior structure, run the wires down through the bottom of the building, and we're going to put the roof on. And the roof, you could see from the reflection there. Can I get it to do it again? Sort of. Anyway, there's glazing on the on the windows. All right, so I'm just going to take my glasses off so I can see what's right down here in front of me. And we're going to get started. So first things is the details inside. And one of the important things here with these details is, excuse me, and we'll give you a top-down view, is that they can't be right up against the wall. First off, there's a little lip all the way around the base of the building. What happened here? Holy mackerel. Okay. So just give me a second. I got to clean the nozzle of my oh, come on. Hang on, I gotta find a poker to poke this. And I've got one right here. This should do the trick. Sorry about that. Now let's see, does it work? No, still doesn't work. Now let's try. Oh, that's going to break. And that's going to cause me more trouble. Hold on, I'll be right back. I know exactly where the tool is for this. Bingo. I had been religiously wiping that tip, and of course, the one day I forget to do it, and we end up with it being stuck. All right, so again, I'm using my small Q-tips. I got a pair of tweezers, small Q-tips. Pick up a little bit, put it on the bottom of the detail, and let's put that over there. Take the tweezers. He says take the tweezers. I'm going to take another different style of tweezers. I'm going to take these. Yeah, these will be better. So there's some shelves. Now you'll be very lucky if you see any of these once the building's all sealed up, but okay. Now we got a fuel tank here. Or a lubrication tank, I don't know what it is. And tweezers. There we go. Grab this again. Where's that rag? Yes. Pair of tweezers. Let's put this set across like that. Ah, with the tweezers. Workbench. Let's put that here. Okay. We've got a little compressor. This looks like, oh yeah, this is the lathe. And in scale, they don't look like much. There's not a lot of detail with them. We'll put that down in the middle too. And I got one more set of shelves. Make sure that they're far enough away from the track that I can get something in there. I should actually be testing this. And of course, that's too close. Let me just, I can snap it off, yep. And we'll try that again. I think what I'll do is I'll put it in the middle. We'll put it in the middle down here. Okay, now okay, no problems. All right, so now, next step. Oh, I had one more to do. Sorry. I had one more to do. I did I found one that I hadn't painted, and I just went off and gave it a quick spritz of flat black paint. And I want to put that here. And to make sure, there we go. So now is the tricky part. First thing I need to do is to take these two wires and we're going to twist them together for now. And we're going to feed that into the hole that I created here. And now, this is the tricky part. It has to go in absolutely. Come on. There we go. It has to go in absolutely square and level. So you can see that's what it looks like there, and we'll just quickly switch to, and that's what it looks like there. So we'll go back to 6 so we can finish the roof. All right, now the roof. I'm going to put out, I was going to do this with MEK, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this with super glue. So again, I'm going to put out some super glue on here. I'm going to wipe the tip, put the lid on, and whatever we got. And I'm going to put a bit of the super glue here, a bit of super glue down here, a bit of super glue on this side, this side, and then down through the middle here. Now, that correct? Yes, that's correct. And now I'm going to hold it. grab a little bit more glue. Squeeze that in there like that. Hold it and spritz it. All right, now to make my life easier, I'm going to turn it around. Now I'm not going to put any doors on this, and the reason for that is I want to be able to do operations. And I don't want to limit myself by closing all these doors up. And they're not, there's nothing fancy. They're just styrene with a ribbed texture on them. So, like I said, I'm not going to use them. So next is this one. So once again, I'll keep this mat cleaner than I have in the past. Try not to get glue on it. Okay, so run glue down there. Put that up here. Now you'll notice too that there are now vents and or air conditioning units and other stuff. I really did think that it needed something. So now, I don't know, we grab. Okay, I need more. Okay, put that there. All right, then we have the roof on now. There's one little place here that needs some more glue. All right. Now you'll notice something here. There's a grap all the way along here on the top. But I have paper roof flashing, which I used on another kit. I spray painted it gray, and I'm going to take a bit of glue, put it on here, and glue this down. take some more glue. Glue this down. And now we just have to do the end. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this on and then I'm going to trim it once it's up there so that it's just in the right place. So just a little bit here where they overlap. Again, I'm going to squeeze it, get the right, and there we go. And pick this up. And some glue. Put it in place and give it a spritz. Okay. And there we go. I'm going to use my really sharp scissors. Bingo. There's a couple more things to do here. Where did they go? I got 2 of them. I should have 4 of them. I only got 3 of them. Okay. And what we'll do is this. All these little details bring the structure to life. Come on, stand up straight, will you? There we go. So, I'm just going to turn this around. Get the wires here. Oh, Lord. I got some fixing to do. All right, that's better. And we'll give it a shot with the lights on. All right, and I'll turn off the lights in here so you can see most. You can see it. There's the positive. And there's the negative. And we will turn this off. And we will turn this off. And there you have building from the front, building from the top. So that's it. We're done. You won't see this on the layout because I've got lots of ballasting to do and lots of other detailing to do in the yard. And I know that I'm clumsy enough that I'm going to damage this thing. So just like with the engine shed that I built in 3 or 4 videos ago, this is going to sit like this until I'm ready to connect it to track, ballast around it, and I'm going to go back to 6. I'm just going to slide this over. And then I have these little things, and you can't see them because of the shadow, so we'll do this. These are the little yellow stoppers that go on the rails. Oh, I found one thing that I thought I'd lost, and now I've lost another. And they will go out here, like on the end of these rails here, this set of track here. So that's it for today. We're finished. There are a little bit of touch-ups here and there I'm going to have to do. I've got some ideas, and I'll get at them. But I want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of family. I'll see you next week with a new episode. I've got something else planned. It will not be a building. It'll have to do with rolling stock. So, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye for now.